DIYs and your spring brunch underway. Now it's time to work on the look. Please welcome the 3 T's here. We've got Tamara Patchett from Philosophy, Tracy P. Makeup, Tyler French, the fashion editor at Chatelaine Magazine. I got them all. And you guys are my 3 T's, and I'm T number 4, okay? So we're gonna make someone over from head to toe because it's time for a little bit of a spring refresh. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's bring our model in. Give Allie a big hand. Come on in, Allie. Come on over, Tamara. So, Allie, you look like many of us look when we walk into City Line in the studio, okay? She is bundled up, she's got her hat, she's shivering, the shoulders are up, she's got the boots on, and it's time for a little bit of a redo. We can be a little light, a little flirty, have a little bit more fun in the spring. I think first we have to get rid of the toque.
Absolutely. First things first, let's get rid of the toque and expose what's under here.
Thanks. So we'll start with hair.
So first things, I think we just need to get rid of the middle part. You know, it's bland, it's flat. We need to be a bit more flirty and fun.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing with a side part, we're going to talk about a deep side part.
Okay.
And what I feel is we start anywhere from the middle of one eye.
Yeah.
And then you part to that side.
Yeah.
I'm going to come out over here.
So
sorry.
this is actually really popular on the red carpet these days. Sandra Bullock usually has a very deep side part, and what's nice about it is it gives you that that beautiful sweeping action with the bangs, and that's something that can be really lovely depending on your face shape.
So this is something that not everyone has as much hair as Allie here has. Right. So a way of making it look like, so it doesn't look like a comb over, this is a little trick. Okay. You can take it on a diagonal back towards the other side of your head.
Ah.
Can you put your head down a little bit?
So it's a little bit more subtle than Tamara?
Yes. So then you also have just as much hair on the other side of your head.
Right.
It's a fake. It's a fake out.
It's a fake deep side part, but it looks very good. I love that. Why are you such a show off with all your hair, Allie?
And then for the ends, I'm just going to take them. I've already done some of the back. But just to get rid of some of that frizz, we're going to take any kind of hot tool, take it to the ends. But for this look, we're going to do a little bit of wave to it.
Okay, so you know, what are we seeing in spring? We're not necessarily seeing the straight hair. Are we seeing a little bit of curl? We're seeing a little bit of wave?
A little bit softer, not so much slick. We're doing a little bit more pumped up.
Yeah.
We want it to move. The wind's going to come back. We're going to make it sultry. So we'll put a bit of that bend into the ends. Grab a little bit of some kind of Frizz Ease cream.
Right, especially if you're whipping off that toque, you're going to need it.
Absolutely.
To get rid of the frizz.
Pull it through the ends.
And keep it light and bright and fun. Okay, well, you've used a few products in her hair today. Look at you, already look so much better there.
So
Shoppers is sending everyone in today's audience home with Got2Be's Powder Full Volumizing, John Frieda's Frizz Ease Secret Weapon, and Sally Hirschberger's Super Hydration. Your hair is going to be fabulous. Okay, come with me, my love, because it's time to do some makeup. You go right ahead and have a seat. So now we're going to refresh your makeup. We've all been doing the winter makeup, which for many of us is lip balm. We're going to do a little bit more with her face, perhaps.
Yeah, one of the looks for this spring is a really thick eyebrow and a bright orange lip.
Yes, that orange lip is everywhere.
Ooh, that was quite the reaction.
See? Everyone loves the orange lip.
The orange lip is, so we want to make sure that even though the look calls for the eyebrow to be very thick, we want to make sure that we're keeping it looking natural. And the best way to do that is with shadows, okay?
Right.
So today I'm going to be using, and I'm going to try my hardest to not John Travolta-fy this pronunciation, okay? But I'm using an eyebrow kit from Guerlain. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so for people who are not bilingual, that means I'm using a brow kit from Guerlain. Okay. Okay, it comes with an applicator on one side of the applicator. Okay, it has a wand. Okay, this is great for like combing through the brow and helping to shape the brow. Okay, and also combing through her hair. And on the other side, there's a little applicator, a little angle applicator. So I'm just going to go in, and you want to make sure that you do short little strokes like this. This type of action is the best way to kind of simulate a natural hair strand, as opposed to like a block of color. That's where it starts to look unnatural.
I got to tell you, there was a woman on the show last week in our audience, and she said the best tip she ever got from Tracy P was to do the short little strokes for the eyeliner. It's going to control your hand. It's going to make sure it goes in the right place.
Exactly. Just because the look calls for it to be, you know, a thick eyebrow, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you could end up looking like Groucho Marx.
Yeah, and that's
so you don't want to do
want.
that. You just want to have a nice, youthful, thick eyebrow, okay?
Right.
And it also comes with a little highlighter underneath. It's the light color underneath there. So just put that right underneath the brow like that, and what that does is lift the eyebrow.
Okay, I feel like we should move on to the orange lip. Anyone?
Yes.
Okay, we only have a few, about a minute.
Okay, I'm using a lip liner here from MAC. This one's called What a Blast. So once again, short little strokes like this, okay? I always say keep the strokes fine if you want a straight line. No matter whether you're lining your lips or your eyes, always do this. If you do one line continuously over like that, it's gonna get crooked. So you just wanna do this like this, and always make sure when you're using a bright lipstick to kind of line your lips first, because it helps with bleeding.
Right, otherwise it's gonna end up all over the place.
It's gonna end up all over the place. Now I'm going in with the orange color. This one is also from MAC, and it's called Mirage, okay? So don't be scared, ladies. Don't be scared. I always say don't fight the bright, just accept it. Go along with it. But if you are afraid of this color, what you can do is still buy the Mirage color, okay? And mix it with your already existing favorite color, okay? That way you can ease your way into the trend. Either way, try the orange lip trend. Don't be afraid of it.
See, they love it. Why not just Lapita those lips?
Oh, look at that. Fabulous.
That is gorgeous. I love it. Everyone is going to go home with the Guerlain eyebrow kit, okay? Guerlain. Guerlain. Come, darling. Good job. Okay, now it's time for a little retail therapy with the clothing. I feel like she's probably getting sick of the puffer coat.
We're going to do some quick changes. So let's ditch that Canada Goose. Hopefully we'll never have to see that again. Let's take off these Uggs. Oops, got a knee to the face.
So it doesn't necessarily take a lot to update you for spring, since we've all been so bundled up this winter. I mean, it's not going to take a lot to brighten it up and lighten it up a little bit.
No, so one of the most important things for spring is obviously color. I think a great place to start is bringing color to and around your face. So I think moving away from those big kind of crystal necklaces we've been seeing for a while and looking towards more like botanical, these ones are actually flowers, with a little bit of color really brightens up your outfit really quickly. This whole outfit, these chinos are from Gap, which we love, which is a cropped length, which is the best length, I think, for spring, because it's going to give you a lot of versatility. It's going to look great with a lot of different footwear. These smoking flats from Aldo with the color, I think, are really great, too.
Yeah, you don't have to smoke to wear them.
No, you don't.
That's what I've been told. So you were talking about a little bit of color around the face, and I mean, this is sort of the easiest facelift you can give yourself. You can do it in a necklace or in a scarf.
Yes, it's an affordable facelift,
It's
and not as painful, probably. So this scarf's from Joe Fresh, and the color I think is really great, and like immediately brightens up the face. It looks great with the orange lips too.
It does.
I'm all about mixing prints and patterns, and I think that stripes are the easiest thing to look to for spring to bring into your wardrobe. And one of my tricks is, no matter what the print is, bring in those classic pieces to tie it all together and sort of tone it all down. So a jean jacket is going to be something that's totally transitional through the seasons and going to be a really big staple in your wardrobe for spring.
I live in a jean jacket this time of year, like fall and spring.
And it's great for layering too, right? You can find a million ways to use it. A great bag from Target. This one's only $40.
Ooh, nice.
Another great way to bring in some color. And then
throw on a kimono.
Isn't this great though? It's such a good transitional coat as well, because you get that short length in the sleeves, so you can layer underneath it and have something covering up your ankles, and then, or sorry, wrists, and then and body toes, and then I love these shoes from Aldo as well, and it's a great way.
So do I.
It's a great way to do the whole leg lengthening trick with the monochromatic from your pants into your shoes.
Oh, those are very nice. I like those a lot. Okay, my goodness, it's a totally new Allie. Okay, so this is Spring Allie. Take a look at Winter Allie, because I forget what she looks like. We saw her earlier today. She came into the studio. Oh, she's so cold. Now the new Allie is ready to have some fun with her hair and her orange lip, everyone. Well, the Body Shop has sent down their Vitamin E Moisture Serum for everyone in today's audience, and we're going to draw for this bag. So it is full of goodies from Target, and that's going to happen at the end of the show. Stay with us. We've got more coming up.